The Commissioners Court of Brazos County will meet regular sessions on March 28, 2023 at 10 a.m. at the Commissioners Courtroom in the County Administration Building, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106. First item on the agenda is the invocation and pledge of allegiance to the U.S. and Texas flag. Commissioner Conklin will lead those.
Lord, in the face of great tragedy and loss, help us to remember your love and mercy for us. Help us to avoid the temptation to turn against one another and argue against one another, to remember that we all belong to you, and show kindness and love toward each other accordingly, in a way that gives you glory. Help and look over all those who protect us, our police, our fire, our soldiers, all those in our constables' offices and our courts, all those that do the good work of the county every day that often aren't remembered. Help us to remember them each day in our prayers, and serve one another in a way that gives you glory. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Commissioner. Second item on the agenda is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we will consider and take action on agenda items 3 through 18. Number 3 is approval of disclaimer of interest in property resolution 23-011, authorizing the county judge to sign.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 4 is request from Sheriff's Office Administration to create the following positions under the BV Trafficking Task Force Grant with effective date of April 1, 2023.
Move approval A and B.
Second that.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 5 is approval of the following job description.
Move approval A.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is approval requested from Constable Precinct 2 to stop the bleed project grant application.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 7 is approval of requested from Risk Management for property renewal with Texas Association of Counties to include buildings, mobile equipment, and unmanned aircraft and fine arts.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 8 is approval of contract with St. Joe's Regional Health Center for the purchase of real property in the amount of $1.8 million.
Move approval with the funds to be paid for from general funds.
I'm abstaining from this one.
I'll second it. Motion made and seconded to approve the contract with St. Joe's for the purchase of real property. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 9 is approval of change order number 2 to CIP 21634 replacement various roofs phase 2 to the detention center with Duralast in the amount of $8,000 for the following.
Move approval A through D.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is approval of contract 23-114 on-site training for budgetary fund accounting system for tax office with Computer Information Concepts, Inc.
Move approval. Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 11 is approval of contract 23-117 with LexisNexis for the Public Defender's Office.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 12 is consider and take action to close, vacate, abandon a 50-foot and a 60-foot right-of-way located in blocks 4 and 5 in the town of Middleton. Roadway was never built, and there's no public interest served by retaining the original right-of-way. Sites located in precinct 1.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 13 is consider and take action on Welborn SUD utility permit for a bore for a 1-inch service line crossing under Westbrook Road 370 feet west of Jobert Road. Sites located in precinct 1.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? None motion carries. Number 14 is approval of treasurer's report for February of 2023.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 15 is tax refund application for the following.
Move approval A through D.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 16 is budget amendments. Budget amendments FY 22-23 budget amendments 25.01 through 25.06.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 17 is personnel change status.
Move approval A and B.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 18 is payment of claims. Claim to be paid by Brazos County. Claim number 8121244 through claim number 8121409 and claim number 9007120 through claim number 9007160.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 19 is an acknowledgement of the correct title position for Veteran and Mental Health Court Committee member Nancy Fahrenwald, PhD, RN, PhNA-BC, FAAN, to be Texas A&M University, Texas A&M Health. That's an acknowledgement. 20 is an acknowledgement of FY 22-23 budget to actuals by fund as of March the 22nd, 2023, and an acknowledgement of FY 22-23 contingency budget to actuals as of March 22nd, 2023. Number 21 is acknowledgement of the monthly report submitted to March of 2023. Number 22 is juvenile report on detention population.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. We have 40 juveniles in detention, 27 males, 13 females, and we have 27 on electronic monitor. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. 23 is Sheriff's report on inmate population. Sheriff.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. 672 today, 584 men, 88 women. We have 43 on monitors.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Number 24 is an announcement of interest items and possible future agenda topics. Hearing none. 25 is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Come on up, Pat.
Judge, Commissioners, the report from the Juvenile Services Director of 40 kids in juvenile detention. I've been following the numbers for quite some time, even statewide. In comparable counties, we typically average 3 times the rate of kids in detention here in Brazos County than even typical counties. Other counties are comparable in size. That's nothing to do with Ms. Linda Ricketson or her staff, but for some time, 10, 12 years at least, that I've been following it, our juvenile detention rates have been about 3 times the state average. I don't know why, but they are, and that's even compared with comparable counties around the state of Texas.
Okay. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Any other citizen input and/or concerns? Hearing none, the next item is to adjourn. Thank y'all.